In the last 3 weeks, two high school football players, just 15 years old and 16, collapsed and died while they were practicing in high temperatures. Tragically, the same thing happened to 16-year-old Zach Martin back in 2017. After collapsing, he was immediately taken to the hospital with a body temperature of 107 degrees. 11 days later, he died as a result of that heat stroke. And Laurie Martin Giordano is Zach's mother and works to prevent these deaths as president of the Zach Martin Foundation. And she joins us now. Laurie, thank you.
Hi, it's nice to be here.
Well, what do we do? What advice do you have, first of all, for students and athletes, especially when it gets really hot down south during the summer?
So what we like to educate student athletes and parents about is you really have to advocate for yourself. So you need to make sure that you're getting the hydration and the nutrition and plenty of sleep, because those are things that your coach or your teacher is not going to have any awareness of. So those things are incredibly important when you're working out in heat and humidity. And then, you know, once you're in sports, you know, it's incredibly important to make sure that those teams have a wet bulb globe thermometer so that they understand what the temperature readings are, and there's objective guidelines for regions of the United States that tells them how long they can practice, how often they need to take breaks, and how long those breaks need to be. Then, you know, beyond that, if an athlete or student gets overheated, the very first thing you need to do is work to bring that core temperature down. And that's done by, first and foremost, cold water immersion. That's the gold standard for reducing body temperature. You know, sometimes a cold tub is just not feasible. You're on a field that's across the street from the school or down the road. So in those cases, the taco method, where you have a tarp and ice and water, works incredibly well. There's also polar pods and ice vests that are emergency treatment as well.
I know, Laurie, you started the Zach Martin Foundation. It's to educate parents, and also you're donating these cold plunges, these cold water immersion tubs to high schools, because you say cool first and transport second. I didn't know that. I would think you call 911 first, get them to the hospital. But if the core temperature of the child's body is like your son's 107, you say get it down to 104 first before they're transported?
Yeah, it needs to be below that 104 temperature. 104 is significant because that is where the body loses its ability to regulate temperature. So it's incredibly important to get that core temperature down as quickly as possible. So yes, call 911, but immediately start cooling before you start taking them to the hospital, because during that time, their core temperature is just going to continue to climb, which does a significant amount of damage to the body. And in cases like we've seen lately and with my son, they can't recover from that. It's just too much damage internally.
Right, right. And if you're an athlete, speak up. If you feel sick, if, you know, a lot of them are too scared to tell their coaches. There's a lot of pressure on these coaches to win and have the best teams. I know that Ron DeSantis signed the Zachary Martin Act that requires all schools to have this life-saving equipment. Also, the coaches have to be trained. Hopefully, other states will also pass certain legislation as well. Thank you so much for saving the lives of other children.
Thank you.
You're
Thanks.
welcome.
I appreciate it so much.
Well, thank you, and I'm sorry for your loss. For more information, you can visit ZachMartinFoundation.com. Thanks, Laurie.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.